What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Nichols YouTube channel. Now, today we're doing a seniors regionals, which is from Lumby, Denmark. I'm pretty sure I said that right. And his name is Jesper Eriksson. I think I said his name right. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. But as you see, is another Seismitoad Slurpuff deck, and of course, Seismitoad has the attack Quake Punch, which does 30, and your opponent can't play any item cards from his or her hand. And he played a 4/4 Slurpuff line, very heavy. And as you see, he played 4 Acrobike, 4 Crush and Hammer. Of course, Acrobike lets you draw 2 cards, pick one, keep it in your hand, discard the other one. Crush and Hammer, just get rid of energies. Super Scoop Up, deny prizes. Cassius, deny more prizes, stuff like that. And hopefully you enjoyed this interview, and thanks for watching. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Nichols YouTube channel. Instead of doing a states question and answer video, we're actually doing a regionals question and answer video. And who are you?
Jesper Eriksson.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Denmark.
Okay. And what regionals did you play at?
Played at the Odense Regionals,
And,
where I placed first.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice. So, how'd you end up doing a Swiss?
I ended up going with a record of 1. We only played 4 rounds because it was actually a pretty small regional.
How many people were there?
I think it was about 20.
Okay.
It's like in Denmark we don't have that many players at all.
That's okay. Now, do you want to give a recap of your Swiss rounds?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
As you might know, I played Seismitoad Slurpuff. And first round ended up meeting, I think it was Night March, yeah.
Okay.
No, Mega God of War. I started against Mega God of War. First game was like usually Quaking Punch, Tasting, Crushing Hammers, Flagrants, and I 2-0'd her, my opponent.
Okay.
And second round I met a Night March deck, which was kind of annoying because in first game was like I didn't start off getting my Quaking Punches, Tastings and such, and he suddenly puts up a Mew and Quaking Punches me. So it's like I was getting locked and I couldn't use my Versus Seekers to get my supporters. So it's like he wins game 1. Second game he draws nothing, and I draw like okay, and one more, and I forgot like shit, and it was like usual. I started bad. He got like 4 prizes, and then I came back. And at the end of the game, he put up Mew with 3 waters and grenade hammered me for KO. And then I was with 1-1 that was like very surprised that could even happen.
Yeah.
So third round was like I played against a Lando Bats, and it was like it's a kind of easy matchup.
Yeah, true.
With just like you can Lysander or Landorus, hit ringer it, stuck, to it. So I won that match and hammer all of his energies at the same time.
Okay.
Fourth round I played against a Flareon, Night March.
Yeah.
Which ended up being, I still him. He didn't set up at all, none of the games, so I 2-0'd him.
Okay, that's very nice.
Yeah.
And you said that was round 5, right? Or round 4?
And that was round 4,
Okay,
and I only had 4 rounds.
Okay, so you only had a top 4, right?
Yeah, I ended up top 4, yeah.
Okay, so what'd you play against top 4?
I played against the same Night March player that I lost to in round 2.
So
it was like I was in fear of getting quacked. Let's say that.
Okay.
So, but the games didn't look like the second round Swiss at all. I had control all the time. I 2-0'd him and got everything I needed.
Well, there you go. That's very nice. So
yeah.
All right. So now you're in the finals. What are you playing against?
I'm playing against a Seismitoad Gobbler.
And how
which
did?
I in last week piloted to a second place at our original,
Uh huh. So,
losing to Virgin in finals.
oh, okay. Well,
That's
so
another story.
at least it's not Virgin
But
this time.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
This guy, I know him. He copied my list, so I was playing against him. I knew every single detail. He was like not playing any other supporters than Drumcar and Juniper.
Uh huh.
So first game was like I started. He started with his Seismitoad. I started with Seismitoad 2. So it's like getting my muscle bands, DZs, hit running his Seismitoad. And it was like kind of from there was what game over for him.
Okay. So he never got the Garbodor out or anything.
And he did.
Oh, he did.
Because he was like there was one turn he knocked off me where I missed my DC.
Okay.
And then he put Slowstone in it. But it didn't really matter at all.
Okay. So you end up winning, right?
I ended up winning the first game, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what happened in the second game?
Second game was like he started, he got off the Headbringer, muscle bands and such, and he won by that in the end.
Okay. So,
After I didn't get any disease.
so you didn't hit a single DC that game?
No.
Okay. So now you're in game 3. What happens there?
Game 3 happens the same as game 1.
Yeah.
But in mid game I made the most terrible mistake I ever made. He got a Garbodor out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see it. Like I was so tired I didn't see it, and I played down a Jirachi. I saw the bottom of the deck. It was like, oh fuck, Garbodor. I just put down the deck, and then my opponent just said, shouldn't you get some penalty for it? And then the opponent just came, took my deck, and showed the bottom to my opponent. Like, here you go.
Okay, so that's good. You didn't get like a prize penalty or anything.
I didn't get any penalty for it.
Okay, sweet. But you
Because I just recently searched my deck with Ultra Ball, so
you knew everything was in there already.
yeah.
Okay.
It was like thin deck of like 15 cards.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter. And I ended up winning that game after a long time where I just Lysander Flare Gun him.
Yeah.
Which worked.
Okay. Now, you played a lot of one-of supporters. Which one was your favorite?
My favorite one was actually Cassius.
Okay, and why is that?
Just being able to shuffle in your Toad and get up a Slurpuff to draw your Toad again. That was the highlight.
Alright, sweet. So, how many times did you flip your heads on Crushing Hammer?
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, and overall, I don't think no. 3 times except that game round 1. I hit some head on everybody. It was, I think it was like 10 times overall.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So, it wasn't useful at all.
Now, how come you didn't play any Enhanced Hammers?
I didn't really have the space for it, and I don't think special energy wasn't that part of the meta.
Mm-hmm.
With Night March, you one-hit KO them anyway. Flareons get one-hit KO'd, and you can just flip heads or play Flareons.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Now, did you only play one Verbank, or was that a typo?
I play one Verbank.
Now, why is that?
If you look at my list, it's like 4 acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
You get so it's a speed. You get through your deck so fast, so you get anyway. Or you can chunk card, computer search.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's true. Now, was there ever a moment you wanted the one Mewtwo to be a 4th Toad, or was the one Mewtwo good?
One Mewtwo was good. I never needed one for Toad.
Okay, all right. Well,
Though, even though I didn't really use the Mewtwo.
okay. Did you ever expo or not really?
I did it one time.
Uh-huh.
And there was the game. There was the moment before I lost to the Night March deck.
Okay. Now, do you want to give any shout-outs to anybody or anything?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my brother Simon, who actually nearly builds all my decks that I play.
So he builds all your decks for you?
Yeah, and I look at him play him.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for doing this, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Alrighty, man. Take care.
Take care.
Alright.